Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the GE Dishwasher Coarse Filter. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new Coarse Filter. The Coarse Filter stops large items from getting inside the pump. The main reason to be changing it out is if it's damaged and the pump is getting clogged. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the dishwasher door. Now that we have the door open, we're going to reach in and pull the lower rack out. All you have to do is pull it all the way out, then lift it off and set it aside. Now that we have the lower dish rack out, we have to take off all this stuff so we can get to the Coarse Filter. To get the spray arm off, you're just going to lift up on it and turn it counterclockwise. Once you have it free, you can pull it out and set it aside. Next, we can take off the nut. Just counterclockwise, unscrew it, pull it out, set it aside. Now we can take off the filter. It just sets on 3 legs, but it pushes down into the sump. So we're going to grab it back here and work it free and lift it off. Now we have to remove the water supply line. There may be a little locking tab here that you have to lift with a flathead screwdriver. Ours is broke, so all you have to do is lift this up and then turn this while you're pulling on the water line. And then you can just let it go. We can take the cover off. It has 4 tabs right here. You just have to squeeze these to release them. Once you have the cover off, you can pull it out. Then we're going to take the sump filter out. We're going to use a putty knife and a flathead screwdriver. It's kind of tricky because there's some locking tabs on each side down underneath the filter. So we're going to stick the putty knife right in line with this until it goes all the way down and hits the bottom of the dishwasher. We're going to use the flathead screwdriver to lift up on the Coarse Filter, and we have to get the putty knife down below the level of the tub. So we're going to push in right next to the putty knife on the sump filter while we're pushing down on the putty knife. Once you have it down, then we're going to use the flathead screwdriver and go on the back side of the sump filter and just push on that one towards the center of the sump filter to release the locking tab so we can lift up on it. Once you have both sides released, you can pull the putty knife out. Then we can pull the filter out. And you can see the tabs that you have to get to release on each side. Once you have it out, you can pull it out and set it aside. Once you have the filter out, we're going to take the spray arm support out. We're just going to unscrew it counterclockwise. Once you have it out, you can set it aside. And then we can lift the Coarse Filter out. Here's the old Coarse Filter next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Looks like they redesigned the filter and made it out of metal, but it will go in and work fine. Now we can put the new Coarse Filter in. We're just going to carefully lift up the hose and get it out of the way a little bit so we can set it down onto the sump. Make sure this hose comes up through the opening. Once you have it in place, we can put the sump filter back in. All you have to do is push the hose out of the way, and you have to push down on this hard enough so it locks back into the bottom of the tub. Now that we have the sump filter in, we can put the cap on. We're just going to set it down into place and snap it on. Once you have that on, we can put the spray arm support back on. There's a little metal washer down there. Make sure you didn't drop it when you took it out. Just have to screw this in clockwise. Once you get to the last turn, we're going to grab the water line and kind of swing them in together so they lock in. Make sure your tab locks down and you push it all the way in. Once you have it in place, we can put the filter on. Just going to put the back in first, making sure it goes down into the sump. And push it down into place. Once you have the filter on, we can put the nut back on. Just have to set it down and turn it clockwise. and we can put the lower spray arm back in. All you have to do is set it down and turn it clockwise. Once you have the spray arm in, we can put the lower dish rack back in. To put the lower rack back in, all you have to do is set it onto the rails and push it back into place. Once you have it all the way in, we can close the dishwasher door, plug it back in, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.